Figuring out your future can feel overwhelming when you're just starting out, but the United States Air Force can give you the support you need. With over 200 different career fields, there's a place for you to serve. Whether you want to provide health care to your fellow airmen, work to maintain valuable aircraft, or secure every base or something in between, the Air Force will give you all the top training and education you need to excel. You'll also have the chance to travel all over the world while serving your country. A decision to join the Air Force will be one that you will never forget or regret. Contact Staff Sergeant Benish at 505-239-3845 to find out more information.
Opioids can change your life like they did mine. My addiction started after my surgery. Soon, I couldn't live without them. I wasn't getting high anymore. I just wanted the physical withdrawals to stop. At that point, my safety, health, career, none of it mattered. But I found a solution. Visit anotherwaynm.com to find alternative ways to treat pain. That's anotherwaynm.com. Don't let my story become your story. Paid for by the New Mexico Department of Health.
You're listening to JW Raw.
We are live.
Welcome to the show, Dan Argueta and Jared McLoughlin.
Woo!
Wow.
Let's go.
How cool. The Mullet brothers.
One of us.
Dan's hiding his mullet today.
I had to pass my mullet down to Jared.
Yeah, it was a passing of the torch moment.
Is that what it was?
Absolutely.
I love it, man, because you didn't start out with a mullet around
No,
there.
tears in both our eyes. Dan grabbed my hand and my hair started growing and shrunk and shorter.
That's about a true story, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's absolutely true.
So let's start with Dan. You LFA debut last month. Was it this month?
No, it was almost 2 months ago.
It's been 2 months?
Yeah, a month and 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, it seems like just yesterday.
Who's counting,
you're
right?
Yeah.
Kicking. the scars have healed. You're looking good. It was a badass fight, man. You did good.
Yeah.
Hell of a way.
Came back from a lot of adversity too early.
Yeah. What was it? Tell us about the adversity.
He got dropped.
No.
and knocked out twice in camp leading up to the fight.
I don't remember this commentary, but let's go with it.
I'm willing to die in there.
No, yeah, dude. And I respect you a lot for when you tapped out.
Yeah.
You went out like a champ, dude. like a chicken, not like a champ.
He had no idea it ended the fight. He thought the guy would just loosen his grip.
Yeah, there was no controversy in that. But it was a good fight. You came out with the W and showed everyone you're legit. All that. That's the way to make a pro debut.
Yep.
Because now the pressure's off.
Well, I don't think there was no pressure leading up to it. I knew I was ready. I think leading up to the fight, like in the past months, people tell me, "Oh, maybe you need more experience as an amateur." I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm not, I'm not getting younger, and I'm hungry. I'm ready to make that jump, and until, I knew I was ready. When people would ask me, and I would say, "What do you mean? I know I'm ready." That's when I knew it's time to go. Don't listen to anyone else. Just, believe in myself, and I'm glad I made that transition when I did.
Well, and you're part of the coolest team in the world, and you got the coolest corner.
Oh man,
you definitely got the coolest corners.
The coolest?
I don't know.
Oh, who was
with Cub and those guys?
You know what? Cub hasn't been. Oh no, he was in the. He was in my corner.
He was in the corner. Yeah, I don't know what his role was. Yeah.
My first fight, he was in my corner, but I haven't fought over there in a while in California.
Yeah.
But now, being out here,
right?
I know that Coach Jackson and Coach Wink, they're busy. They're off at the big shows on some weekends, and the weekends.
Guys.
Jared's awesome.
He's out there with them, and the weekends they don't have to go. I don't want to take away from their family time. So I made sure that I had Joe Cruz in my corner, who was You know, he was a fighter for Coach Wink, and then I have Diori Dominguez in my corner.
Yeah, so Diori, what's the story with Diori? How'd you guys meet? Was it did you know
I
him
met
before
through,
the gym? Or?
No, I met him through Greg.
Yeah.
You know, I met him through Greg, and we've built a good relationship. You know, he's been doing a lot for me since I decided to make the jump out here, and you know, it's made it easier to adjust to completely moving away from home and you know doing this full time, and he knows what the lifestyle is about, and it's pretty cool being able to be in that position with someone like that.
I saw that at the last fight, and I'm like, well, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, I thought that
that's
was
an interesting corner.
Well, you know,
I never saw that coming. I mean,
well, yeah, it's he knows about combat. He knows
Yeah.
he knows about it, and he's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, and he when I told Coach Jackson, hey, I'm gonna have Diori in my corner, he was like, awesome. Well, that's a great corner. You know, that's fine, and
warrior mentality.
heck yeah, and you know when he was out there, my mind shifted. It was time to go get some, and it was cool, you know, having him there. We were backstage, and I'm like, have you ever cornered anyone before? He looked at me, he's like, no, this is my first one. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that was special to me. You know, he's definitely a mentor of mine. He's a role model. So to have him in my corner for my first professional fight, as I'm jumping into my career, it feels cool, and I think we have a long road to go, and I hope Diori's there the whole way. It'd be an honor.
For those that don't know Diori, he's a secret squirrel in the military. Nobody really knows what he does. He's one of those secret kind of guys. And does cool stuff and saves America. And
like he's told me when he was making his job transitions in the military, he constantly just wanted to do cool shit.
Yeah.
And I feel that same way.
And then he hooked up with Greg Jackson, and they became instant buddies. And he started coming around the gym and training. Not just he does the jiu-jitsu stuff, but he started doing some MMA stuff, and he's made a lot of personal friendships. Obviously, there you are, being the corner man. He's your corner.
Yeah, it's a badass corner. He brings me out to go train with some Air Force guys, some pararescuemen, and the first time I went, it was kind of like everyone's walking around with their chest puffed out, and so am I, and I start seeing these guys. I'm like, oh man,
They start humbling you.
Yeah, these guys are badass, and right then and there, my respect for the armed services. It's it's what we go do. It's a game. It's fun. It's what they go do. There's serious consequences, and it gave me a new perspective.
Well, I think fighters are more of a selfish thing where they're relying on teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
So they all have to train together and be as one. They're one, but they're
one, but
a
they're
team.
like more than they're two.
And so,
more than
three,
one.
something like that.
One to
Jump
another
out of
level,
planes
yeah.
together.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm looking around. I've never been in here before. I'm seeing all this new stuff.
I saw this coming.
I see a UFC press pass that says banned. What happened? What is this?
No one's ever brought that up before. I didn't think that was ever going to come up, but
Hey, we're just gonna move on.
I can actually-
That's behind us.
I can actually rip that off as of last Wednesday.
Yeah,
so.
we're-
Woo!
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
unbanned.
We're
so.
in the okay. Then you know what?
Yeah.
Forget about it.
It's
And as a
2019.
Yeah.
And as a producer and a friend, I'm gonna advise Mark just to not talk about it.
Yeah,
Move on.
yeah, we're just gonna
Absolutely,
lay low on that whole topic. Yeah.
We'll share offline, Jared, if you want story time.
Sounds
offline.
good. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Leave it to Jared.
Curiosity.
It's there, so he had to bring it up. That's funny.
His pictures were too good. They said nope.
That's understandable.
Stealing business.
We went from
that
teamwork. We went from teamwork to throw me under the bus, man.
I didn't know. I was just waiting for a break to ask that question.
Well, it's got my name on it, and it says band, so I don't know.
It's cool.
Are you in the band?
No, I'm on band now.
But you're in the band.
Yes, exactly. I'm in the band.
You and with Misha
The,
and
the
Nick?
Dan, the Dan and Jared band.
Would be a good band.
What?
What
So
instrument would you play?
yeah, which one?
In the band?
Clarinet.
No. But why would that be in our? What kind of music are we doing?
I don't know. Yeah.
He
So
looks
like
like
a
the
banjo.
metal drummer.
A banjo would make sense.
That's what you would play?
Yeah,
What
you
kind of
gonna
what kind
play?
of band? What kind of band is this with
Well,
a banjo?
I got some piano skills. Played
Nice.
the piano when I was a little kid.
Okay, you could just sing and I'll do the banjo.
So
I
you
saw-
don't want the piano?
No.
I saw you as I see you as a vocals kind of guy.
No.
Uh-huh.
Dan
Dan has pipes. Have you ever heard when he's in the shower and he doesn't know anybody's in
No,
there?
I haven't been privy to that. Falsetto.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you could be like Elton John, man. Play the piano and vocals.
No.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
You kind of remind me of Elton John.
Yes, good.
And a wrestling singlet.
Singlet. Yeah. You got one of those?
I got a couple of them.
Yeah, you never wear them around here.
Mm.
How come no one wears those?
We get a few at wrestling on
I
Wednesday.
want to see you and Cooper. I want to see you and Cooper wearing those things around here.
All right, but you got to wear one with us.
Yeah, you find one that fits. I'll do it. What the hell? So Diori, and those he does the PJ stuff.
Yep.
And we had some PJs on the show a couple weeks back, and they were doing a seminar trying to get people to come in and see what that life is all about. Is that the one? Did you go to that, or did you go to a separate one just with Diori and his team?
Just separately. He does training for
So
them.
you just trained with them
yeah.
just to see what it's all about.
Well, no,
Dan
I'm
got like
actually-
the secret.
I'm there as like I'm just like an employee.
Advisor.
No, like
They sneak
they
you
give
in.
me like steel targets and they say, "Hey Dan, go set these up."
Ah,
I go-
you're the bitch.
Yeah. I'm like the water boy. For them.
Yeah, there you go, water boy. That sounds a little more appropriate.
No, it's cool though. You know, they let me hop in on their stuff, and I get to watch their
so who's
all their missions and stuff. So it's cool.
whose trunk do you have to hide in to get out there? I mean, that's some pretty secret.
You think I ride trunk, Mark? Come
I
on.
don't know. I don't see any clearance
No.
badge.
Come on.
I don't know, man. That's pretty tough clearance to get out there. We don't want to get anybody in trouble. But anyway, you do. So you train with them, and you saw the lights, and it's legit stuff.
Yeah, it was cool. It was my third time going out there with them.
Did you carry the log, or did you just shoot?
No, they don't do that kind of
Oh,
training.
you didn't do
Mark.
the PT
They
stuff.
do
Come
that.
on, man.
Yeah.
They do that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
they
They're
do.
always carrying the log, dude.
You've seen the YouTube.
Come on, come on, man. Tell us about the log.
Is it heavy?
No logs.
Jared's mind's all over the place.
All right, Jared.
Jared, we have a question
on,
from
Jared.
your teammate Brogan.
Oh,
He asked,
yeah.
why did you get kicked off the wrestling team?
Oh, banned. Why'd you get banned?
It's like the tables have turned. Well, there were some weird circumstances with like a false positive on a drug test. Kind of looked like I had been smoking weed, but yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I knew nothing about it and just really didn't have the money to fight it in court, so I had to take it.
Somebody switched samples or
Yeah,
something.
you know how the system is.
Yeah.
so,
Oh, yes,
yeah,
it's-
so kinda
the
just
system
got
is
rolled into it.
geared against people.
Yeah, young people like me. Moving on, though.
So is that it? You're just sticking with that?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
come
the
on,
story.
man. Brogan, is that good? Is that good enough? Is he?
Which one is?
Or who was
Who's
it?
Brogan?
Was it Brogan?
Brogan Jones.
Was Brogan happy with that answer?
Brogan Anderson. I don't know.
Does he fight out of here?
Yeah,
Brogan
What?
Anderson.
Brogan.
Out of
Nah, I
Jackson Wink.
Yes.
Nah.
Dude, I've never heard that name
Yeah.
before. I saw a dude down
Well, he
there.
knows about you, so there's something.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
weird.
How
Yeah.
come you don't know about
Well,
him?
you probably
He
heard
knows
about you on,
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah, pretty infamous across the state of Oklahoma.
It's awesome.
500 record my senior year.
Oh, nice.
So what's next for you? You got any fights coming
We're gonna
up?
fight July 27th, Independence, Missouri.
America!
Against a gentleman named Zach Long.
Ooh.
Hoping
Is
to
that
go
his
out
nick-
there.
Which way we doing?
He's the bully.
Oh.
The
Which
bully.
for me is tough because, going through school, I struggled with, bullies a lot. And so I'm trying to jump over that hurdle to actually go
Were you
out there
bullied,
and
or you
fight
were the
one of
bully?
Yeah, I was the bully.
You were the
And so it's gonna be
with a haircut like
yeah,
that.
it's gonna be tough for me to go out there and be
bully.
the other one in this circumstance, but we'll see.
So
Did you drive a Trans Am?
Yeah. Well, that's a new haircut,
No,
so he's growing into
He's
this.
got
role.
his aunt's Buick.
What do you drive? A pickup?
I got a Honda Civic,
Oh man.
gas miles.
saving
Miles,
saving
son.
gas mileage.
Mhm.
That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
You're a smart guy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You got a tuner on it or something? Or-
I got a nice 03 Toyota Corolla.
You kidding yourself? Right?
Corolla. What happened to your
No,
other?
it's a Corolla.
What happened to the other one?
What other one? You mean
The SUV.
the silver one?
Yeah.
I
How many
didn't
SUVs
get-
did you
I
have?
didn't get in an accident in that one. And messed it up.
Wow. Wait, were you a few minutes late to this? Was there
Oh,
anything?
jeez. Was that the SUV or the Corolla? I don't know. I'm confused now.
That was my Corolla.
Jeez. So now you
It's
got-
fine though. There's a couple little.
Last time you were here,
Big
you were
things.
driving that SUV with the crashed
Yeah.
grill,
Sounds
Mhm.
like Dan's not the best driver, huh?
Oh, dude.
Wow.
and it's front end damage. So that usually says a lot.
So I need a truck, you know, so I
Yeah.
can damage other people's cars, not mine.
Lifted, big wheels.
Just lift it so you can just roll over them.
Yeah. There's a station wagon.
Yeah.
I had a station wagon in college.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
cool station
Nice little
wagons?
maroon one.
Was it a cool Magnum station wagon? One of
No,
those-
no, it was like a
Those
not
Dodge Magnums, you remember
Hyundai
those?
Elantra one.
Did it have the wood panels?
No, it was.
Then it wasn't cool.
Dude, like
I just said it wasn't cool.
like vacation.
guys.
Vacation.
It's very hard to make
Yeah.
one of those cool. It smelled like cat food inside of it.
Wow.
The lady we bought it from, I think she had cats.
You think?
She liked cat food.
They
She
probably
like-
procreated
She just
in there.
ate cat food.
Yeah. There's probably some kittens born in that car.
That's beautiful.
Some nasty stuff was done in that car.
No, no.
That was before you got it.
Got worse after.
Yeah.
Shine the black light.
So what's next for you, Dan? Who's are you still waiting? You still waiting to hear something, or can we announce anything? or-
Some big stuff in the works.
You're signing with somebody undisclosed.
No, I'm actually, since fighting on LFA, you know, that upcoming week, I found out that Combate Americas was coming to New Mexico.
Yeah.
They're going to be at the Santa Ana
This
Star
weekend,
Center.
right?
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Yeah, June 28th. And so they've been trying to find me an opponent for that. You know, we're less than 2 weeks out. They had an opponent for me at the beginning of this week, and he pulled on Monday, and so now I'm just kind of waiting. I'm staying prepared. I'm still doing my weight cut. I'm following through with, you know, my diet and my training, and not really gonna pull back the reins until I find out I got to fight, and if I get it, you know, get ready for a scrap.
2 weeks
and then-
notice. You're ready.
Well, no, I've known, so I'm in shape.
Oh, you're training. It's
I'm
just
in
your
shape. You
opponent.
know, I wish I had longer hair. You know, That's
Yeah.
about it. You
Yeah.
know, one of those suckers is like a baby. That's just,
Just makes you more marketable.
well, it just takes you 9 months. It's like having a baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Grow one of those out. But I'm
Maybe
you know,
maybe more responsibility than a child. When your hair's long.
it might be. Yeah, use more
Okay.
conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
I bet that takes a lot of conditioner.
Well,
All
Jared
right.
doesn't use conditioner.
Yeah, I've been mostly a bar soap guy my whole life, but recently my girlfriend has pressed me to get onto shampoo.
She
You've
like-
been using bar soap
Once or
on
twice a
your.
week.
Wait, whoa.
I'm humble, you know
Take
what I
the
mean?
step
I'm,
back.
I'm
You've
of
been
the
using
earth.
bar soap on your hair?
What more do I need? You
Bar
know what
soap.
I mean?
So you just
Well,
like top to bottom with
Yeah.
the bar soap.
You know that-
100% everywhere.
that stuff.
Prel.
No, shampoo.
Yeah,
Head
no,
shampoo.
but that's how. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
my girlfriend told me about it, and now I've been putting it in like every
You-
other day.
Well, now that you've been doing that, have you been seeing any differences?
Yeah, there's probably more volume, and it's a little bit softer.
Yeah.
Hey.
It looks.
Why don't you pick a brand? Maybe we get a sponsor out of it.
Oh, like
Yeah, you know, fighters always looking for sponsors.
yeah, that'd be
who-
Get with
Herbal Essence. Where you at?
get with Prel or yeah.
What,
Oxy.
what goes into the birth of a mullet?
Tell us about this.
Just hard work and
Rituals, yeah, hard work.
dedication. You know.
Dedication.
The
I
headphones
heard
ain't doing them
I
justice.
heard
the mullet.
someone once said, you know, it's not just a mullet. it's the Lord's work.
That's how
Yeah.
that's how you wear it.
Yeah, it's literally like carrying a cross on my back.
So
No, seriously.
I'm bearing a cross. Wow, you're
Yeah.
comparing it to
Whoa.
that.
To that.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That's an honor, dude. Appreciate that. And you have a girlfriend, you said. What does she think of the mullet? Is she appreciative of
Yeah, I
it?
think she likes it.
Has she known you since before the mullet, or is that all she's known?
But she's known me since before the mullet, but the mullet's been a while. I didn't come here with the mullet,
Yeah,
but
you
I had a
definitely
mullet
changed
before
mullets.
it. Yeah.
I wish I'm gonna have to go back into the archives of JW and
Yeah,
start
I guess,
finding some
yeah.
pictures of. Well, like Dan, when he started, he had hair down to his knees, man.
Did he?
No.
I never
No,
got
the
to
first
see
time
that
I
Dan.
came out here, I had shaved head.
Was it shaved?
It was shaved
Yeah.
and then he grew it out. It was like a
sh-
lion.
It was shaved. I grew it out, and then I got a stupid haircut, and then I grew it back out, and I had nice long hair.
Your
and,
hair
you know,
grows that quick.
Well, Cubs are very good. I fall under peer pressure.
What did he tell you? Long
He
hair.
told me
His
is
not-
own
on?
personality.
He told me to get a mullet, and that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get
He
a
was just
mullet.
doing it to see if you'd actually do it, so he could make fun of you, though.
No, but ended up, joke on him. He
Yeah,
was cool.
shocked the world. That was one of the coolest haircuts of all time.
Yeah, I agree.
I got pictures of you training in the mullet, I'm sure.
They put it in the
You mean
Albuquerque
You
Museum.
mean the mullet training me?
The mullet was training
I
you.
wasn't training in the mullet. The
Yeah.
mullet was training me.
When you're, yeah.
There's been some good mullets in here. Mitch Clark came
Oh,
in,
Mitch.
did his prank video with his mullet.
Were you here with that?
Yeah, I
okay.
wasn't at that amateur class.
Okay.
But I was here.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that was a million views, I think, on that thing. It's quite impressive.
We're
See
almost
if me
at
and Dan can break that.
we're almost at 2.
Wow.
2 million
Yeah, that's pretty
Wow.
good.
right now, live.
No. Hey, we're doing that. We're definitely getting a shampoo sponsor.
Yeah.
Jared and Dan pulling in some numbers.
Right. Right.
Oh, that's all. It's all, baby. Numbers.
Yeah, that's what this game is. We're businessmen.
It's a,
Businessmen first, fighters second.
it's a
It is
Numbers
a business.
game.
It is a business. You got managers, right? You know how it is. You got a manager?
No manager.
Why not?
No manager right
You
now.
just self-manage.
Just doing it solo.
Good for you. Girlfriend's the boss.
We pretend. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. She's the boss.
Maybe
I
she's
fall
the
in line. I
boss.
fall in
Maybe
line.
she's listening. I don't know. She could be.
I don't know.
You got a manager?
Actually, I've been working with a couple people. I'm kind of just, letting it go. Trusting everyone, or not everyone, but trusting
Yeah, you don't
Trusting
want to
the
trust
people-
everybody.
the couple people that are helping me. I'm trusting them. They're communicating
Good.
with each other, and it's worked
important.
out for me. It's been like that since I began. It's a little bit tough trying to find fights right away, and they got me a couple, and then they put me in a good promotion. They've have me temporarily on the Combates roster.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Dan, I like the way you say combates.
Oh,
Kombache.
Combate.
Ooh. Wow.
He lowered his.
It's,
That was
He went down a
different
notch.
with
that's
the headphones
Spanish
on,
for
yeah.
combat.
That was awesome.
Is that what that is? Say,
Oh my
say it again.
goodness.
Say it again.
One more time.
Combate.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Yo,
Wow,
keep
that
them on.
is.
Wow, I'm trying to tuck in under the table more.
Let's see. Hear your version. Come on.
Combate.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I get in
Wow.
there. That's for sure.
Combati.
Combate.
Combati
So
America.
competitive, man. So competitive. You just had to one up him.
No, I
What's up
think
with that?
Dan's was better than mine.
No.
I don't know. It's
We'll
close.
throw it up on the poll.
Absolutely.
You take the
Who's
fight. I don't even want it
who's
anymore.
Combate?
I don't even want the fight.
I think you're the new standby on
Mhm.
Combate.
Combati America.
Combate America.
Let's get who are we gonna get in here to say it the Mexican way?
Luis.
I'm trying to think who we have
He's
later.
Combate
Mexican.
America. No, it's Combate Americas.
Combate Americas. Okay.
The Spanish.
For what?
I think it's just Combat Americas.
So what's Spanish for America? Is it Americas? Why is it Americas? Why is it Americas?
Is he serious?
No, I'm serious. Why is it Americas?
So, not the time or
Because
place.
it's. You ever heard, that there's fake borders and then there's whole continents? We're talking about the continents.
Okay, gotcha.
North
South
America, Central America,
North-
South America.
Central, even.
That's where my roots
hidden
come from,
continent.
actually. Central
Are they?
America.
What, really?
Yep.
Let's talk about that. What is it?
My mom was born in Honduras and my dad was born in Guatemala.
Wow.
And they met each other in Chicago.
No shit. That's a cool story.
Dan brings that immigrant mentality to the cage with
Yeah.
him every time.
What's
too,
that
right?
supposed to mean, Jared?
Hard work, dude.
Oh.
Try and twist my words.
Yeah, you try to turn that into a bad thing. He's
Yeah.
giving you a compliment.
I'm
You came in
watching.
legal. Your parents came in legally back in the day.
I'm
Yeah, I like
watching.
the illegals
Now
too,
the
man.
Honduras.
We're a sanctuary city.
We are.
Yeah,
We are.
amen.
How do you feel about that?
I'm a fan of it.
Living in a sanctuary city?
I don't
You cool
mind.
with it? It's all
Uh-huh.
good. Doesn't affect you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You pay your
fit in.
taxes. That's
Yeah.
who else is gonna spend it?
Exactly.
Might as well be the immigrants.
Yeah, give them something.
How come we haven't had this guy on the show yet, man?
I'm saying.
I
yeah.
told you guys I wasn't coming on unless Jared came on.
I'm sensing a guest host fill in.
Jared's
He has potential.
Yeah. Why don't you come on this side? Why don't you come over there and interview Dan?
Jared's actually my manager.
There you go.
We're working on some
Am
stuff
I-
with the WWE.
Big stuff.
Yeah.
WWE. We're skipping.
Yeah.
We're skipping all that UFC.
These guys could totally rock the WWE.
King
You know,
of
Yeah,
everyone's
100%.
been fighting. They're going to the UFC first and then the WWE.
It's a retirement.
Exactly.
Yeah. The WWE is now a retirement place for.
Why not? Go to the WWE first, Jared.
Yeah, and then when your body is older and you can't keep up with the speed and the pace of wrestling and the grind on your body.
Wrestling. I like how he
Man,
said
no,
that.
pro
Where are you from, man?
Yeah, pro wrestling. And then you would switch into MMA.
Tell us where you're from.
Owasso, Oklahoma.
Owasso.
Mm-hmm.
Owasso.
Owasso,
Why is that
Oklahoma.
so
I have
funny?
literally never heard that city before. Where's it? What's it by?
Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere.
Is there like a lot of tornadoes and shit going
Yeah,
on there?
there was.
Was. What do you
Yeah,
mean? There's
well,
nothing
they-
left
they
of the
had-
town.
I don't know.
Owasso was tornado town of America at one point. I'm
Yeah, at
pretty
one
sure.
point, I'm not sure which
I'm
point,
sure
but
it's some generation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then it got wiped out. They rebuilt.
Mhm. Yeah, we had some tornado scares. We had some touchdown in Owasso, but I don't think we had very.
I rode through.
much
I
damage.
rode through Oklahoma on the way to D.C. many years ago, and it was during the major hurricane or
Uh-huh.
tornado. And it was the most surreal thing I'd ever seen, man. There were like cars and semis upside down out in the middle of the field, and houses. Just,
Mhm.
I'm like, what the crap kind of war zone
Yeah,
is this?
cities get destroyed by
Yeah.
these tornadoes. It's wild.
Yeah, and it was the creepiest thing. There were just cops blocking off the road, just because it was just massive devastation.
Mhm.
I could not live
Yeah.
in an area like that. I don't
Yeah, it is
know
kinda
how you
silly.
people do that.
Hey, I didn't choose. I moved out here.
dude.
Yeah.
Did you shave your face?
Oh yeah. A lot of the viewers don't know. I typically have a pretty strong goatee and mustache.
You are very
But,
clean shaven right now.
That
Yeah, I
thing
am
is
very clean shaven.
14 hairs strong.
Yeah,
Like
last
an
time.
army.
Yeah.
You making fun of his hair game or
No,
what?
no. Yeah. No.
no, yeah.
Believe me.
With a mullet like that, man, he has no problem with facial hair. Come on.
You'd think, but then I grow it out.
Then it's a
You know what I
problem.
mean?
Business in the back.
So you figure just shave. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
It
How's
wasn't
that?
quite coming in right.
The Vocohila. You know what that means?
Mm-mm.
That should be your new nickname. I was gonna take it, but I don't have the.
What is it?
The
Help us out.
what's a Vocohila?
What's a vocaío?
Boca,
Vocohila.
Vocaío.
it's a Honduran thing.
No, it's a German thing.
Oh, German.
Oh,
Yeah,
careful,
Wow.
dude.
Is this something Sebastian taught you?
No. This is someone else taught me about it. It means it sounds badass, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I know what it means.
Short on top, long in back.
Yeah, that would be a good nickname for fighting, dude.
Say it again. What is it?
Short on top, long in back.
Ah, okay.
Vocal
There
healer.
you go.
Yeah,
That's your new fight name, man.
yeah, dude. Right now.
I thought it was the.
So-
What is your nickname?
Well, I have a few. A lot of the
Captain.
The ladies.
Latino foreigners, they
course.
they call me El Gringo Loco, and I don't even know what it means. But they just get to know me and they see how I party and stuff. And they start calling me that. The Beast Master. You know what I mean?
Gringo
Master
Loco?
of all beasts.
Oh.
They see how you party, huh? So what is
Yeah.
it? Tell us
Yeah.
how you party.
Harder than you.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I'm sure. That's probably not too far off. True statement.
Just follow Dan's lead, dude.
Yeah. Whoa, me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dan's a partier.
Yeah, Dan's a partier. He's with Crazy Steve in the club, dude.
Oh, dude,
Every
Max,
night,
you get down with
two-stepping.
Max and Crazy Steve?
No.
Come on, man.
I've seen Max.
Which
at the
one's?
gym,
I don't
though.
know Max. Who's
You don't
that?
know
Max,
Max?
the guy with the headgear that
Oh, okay, I know Max.
Crazy
yes.
Steve.
Permanent,
he
permanent
hits
headgear.
at least 50, lat drops on him a day. He's a drilling partner.
Yeah. They go off to the corner. They're so secretive about their training.
That's why we don't have any pigeons here, though. Crazy
Okay.
Steve stays on top of that with his.
Oh, I was
BB gun.
trying to see where you were going with that.
No, yeah.
Okay.
He murders pigeons with the gun.
With his BB guns.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's very
Murderous
intimidating.
pigeons.
It's a
Puts
very
him out.
intimidating looking gun. He runs
Yeah.
around with it during training.
Mhm.
What'd you guys think when the first time you saw him? What was that?
I feel like I kind of looked around to make sure, like, hey, this guy's really here doing this right now.
This
Everybody
isn't a
else
setup.
seemed cool with it, so I just went with it. He's funny, though. You get to know Crazy Steve. He's a cool guy.
He's actually a smart guy.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
What
little
is
wild.
What is it that he says when you say, "What's up, Steve"?
Oxygen stealing something.
Yeah.
I don't know what he says. A few
Oxygen,
words we probably shouldn't
exactly.
repeat on here.
Oxygen.
He
Yeah.
broke his stick the other week. He just beat it on his shin.
Wow.
Broke it, yeah.
Well, he's got steel shins. I think
Made out of something, dude.
There's
He
a lot of
cracked a
steel
wood
in
stick
his
on him.
body. He's part Tin Man. He's got an exoskeleton, or a. I guess he's not an exoskeleton because it would be on the outside, but
Yeah.
some kind of cyborg thing.
Super hard skeleton.
Yeah, but you can learn a lot from the guy. He teaches.
So is that like real armor
Well,
Whose
for a
is that?
small guy,
for a smaller?
smaller
For
person.
toddlers.
Yeah.
Who hung that up in here?
Yeah.
Who's rocking that?
I think that was. One of
You're gonna
Misha's
rock
additions.
it the next time you go out to the cage.
Absolutely, dude. You guys
Dude,
got a helmet
and-
to
and a
match
sword.
that?
Dude, that'll
And a
cover
sword?
at least one nipple.
Yeah. My conquistador.
Uh-huh.
That's badass.
Conquistador
Yeah, I don't know what
roots.
that shield is. It's a dragon.
That
Game-
could
Game
be
of-
your WWE costume.
Dan's.
from the-
I'm gonna be his manager in the WWE.
Dance.
A Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman thing.
Game of Thrones.
Where are you guys gonna put the picture of me and Dan in here?
Yeah.
That one's definitely going front and center, man.
Yeah, I figured.
This is exciting stuff. Where would you want it?
Where would I want it?
You would.
If there was a way to get it sublimated on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Or
can
like-
figure out a way to do that. Have Ed glue it into the table.
Yeah. What were you were saying back here? Who are these three?
That's those are very famous fighters. You don't recognize them?
It's from a movie.
Dan knows.
I'm drawing a
He knows
blank.
it's a movie.
I don't know the movie.
What's the movie?
Thought those locals forever.
There you go.
Dang.
That's why they're doing the.
Dan just dropping knowledge left and right.
College educated. What's your degree in?
Hmm?
Milkweed.
Mine?
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot.
Wow.
No, dude, I graduated from college
I know, I'm asking.
in it was communication with emphasis on marketing and advertising. And I got a
okay.
minor in sociology.
That's a good manager. Look at that. He knows.
God, he's not just looks,
See?
huh?
Yep.
Brains in there too.
Mostly looks.
Wow,
but-
mostly looks.
Mostly
Yeah.
looks. What about you? Did you go to?
3 weeks at Tulsa Community College.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
You graduated in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it took.
I know you finish everything. That's why.
Well, there's
Exactly.
a tornado. They canceled school, man. That's-
Yeah, and I just never went back.
Yeah.
Said I got swept away and
Yeah.
blew me to Albuquerque. Here I am.
Dude. Did you ever live through one of those? Did you?
He went
were you
there.
around?
He went there for
What-
wrestling, and then when he got there, he found out there wasn't a team.
I've been through some tornadoes in my town, but nothing that's ever.
Did you have a
we
shelter?
Have we have a storm shelter. We've gotten in it
So
a
did
few
you have to
times.
like
Really?
do drills and with the family?
Wait, are you
and-
serious?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty. I feel like in our family, if you can't figure out, just get inside the shelter.
It's
you
not
know
like
what
you
I
have to do
mean?
fire
Stay
drills.
outside of it. Then.
Yeah, you
We
can
don't-
just-
yeah.
Survival of the
Stronger
fittest.
family without you. That's always how my dad raised
You know,
us.
well,
Nice.
that's how you.
Stronger family without you.
Yeah, see,
You guys must have a strong
Jared grew up
gene
tough.
pool in that
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart
How many?
people.
You started out with 10 sisters and brothers.
Yeah,
and
it's
you're
just
down to,
me. Yeah, it's just me. But the
Dad's
weakest
awesome.
link thing is true, yeah.
And you survived. Wow.
Wow.
That says a lot. Man, Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's rough.
That is awesome. Well,
Where are you from?
right here, man.
Like-
Bootcamp,
Born and raised in
505.
Berke?
Yeah. Yeah.
505. Where'd you go to high school?
El Dorado.
Okay.
Yeah, you know where that is?
No.
It's New Mexico.
No.
That's in New
Just wanted to
Mexico.
know. Sounds cool.
Do you
Of
any
where?
El Dorado.
No.
Yeah, it's
Not
a
familiar.
rough part of town.
any
Brogan Anderson go to that high school?
Brogan Anderson,
No.
dude. Did we
Bro-
say something
bro-
about that name
What
earlier?
Nah, I don't
what's
even
what's
think that was it.
Brogan's school country?
He's from
Oswego.
Australia.
Oh, see now there
Brogan
some
Anderson.
bells some
Yeah,
bells ringing.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Gosh, I'm trying to think.
Yeah. That's weird that he knew
No,
about
New
your.
Zealand. He's a Kiwi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
well,
a Kiwi.
that's weird. He knew about your whole wrestling.
Yeah,
weird.
that
That's-
was
He knew
weird.
about your controversy.
Yeah, because I've
Yeah.
never even heard of the guy.
Yeah.
Are you living here?
No, not anymore. I'm out
Well,
of here. I'm in
you were here
some,
before though.
Yeah,
So
for
he-
almost a year. Yeah.
There were stories that floated around and
Yeah, that must have been what it
Chinese
was.
whispers.
Yeah.
Legends,
Yeah.
myths about me,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh,
Sometimes,
yeah, I've heard a couple
sometimes that
myths.
stuff's legit. Yeah,
I heard,
Dan's heard a
I
couple.
heard you're a neat freak.
Yeah, I've been
Are you?
Yeah.
I've been known to be one of the cleanest
How
people
the hell
to
did
ever
you
stay
survive
in,
this
in
place?
the dorms. It was hard, dude.
Yeah.
You'd walk in my room, the place was spotless.
Yeah, because I mean, there's like 4 beds,
Uh-huh.
and so if I walk in your room, your corner would be like the clean area.
Uh-huh.
And then there's
And then the
protein
other
bottles.
pigsty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
It's like a bomb went off in there.
Yeah, I used to wake up and I would look at how dirty it was and I would throw up every morning. And I would have to clean that up because it'd be in my section.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I hate
You
germs.
just sweep. Well, you could just sweep it into the. One of
Yeah,
those
and they
sections.
wouldn't even.
They
Yeah,
wouldn't even know.
They were like, "Oh, here's more of my stuff," because that's how dirty I am.
It's a pet. They
Yeah.
think it was a pet. Of
Yeah, it
some
was
sort.
gross.
It's a cat or a gerbil. or
Did you
something.
play any sports in high school?
Just wrestling. I
Oh,
did some
heck yeah.
football. And I outgrew myself. That's too small. I
Uh-huh.
decided it wasn't for me. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You can't do the part of town I grew up in. They're big people,
Mm-hmm.
and I was a little person, so didn't quite
tough.
work out.
Well,
It's a sad
I
story.
wouldn't say little person.
And then he
Some
became a
people,
cop.
They
Well,
wouldn't like that.
there's littler people. It's good. Dan's trying to make it a controversy.
No, dude, I
Anyway.
watch a lot of TLC.
Yeah.
I watch those shows.
Yeah. The Learning Channel.
Yeah. Tender learning.
Yeah, what is this? So do they talk about
Okay.
little people on the TLC channel?
They had Little
Yeah.
People, Big World actually.
Really?
On the TLC channel.
Yeah.
What is that? I never heard of that one.
Little-
Two midgets. Well,
Midgets?
Oh,
Oh no!
No.
What's a midget?
you were so careful and then you blew it.
guys,
Ah.
if there's any little people listening, I'm sorry. It was a small slip, and I won't make it again.
He's from Oklahoma, and he did survive many
Yeah.
Why
And they
tornadoes.
rattled my brain a little bit,
So
and
you gotta
sometimes I
forgive him.
say things I shouldn't like that.
But yeah, there was a show.
Little mom, little dad.
Okay.
Little
One
family.
little son.
Yeah.
Big
All
daughter,
two
big
older-
son.
Yeah. The twins.
Yeah.
Twin boys. One was like the superstar athlete, and the other one was.
Was he? See, I don't remember. in
Yeah,
too
I
much
remember.
detail.
I used to watch it.
It was a good show though, on TLC.
So Wee Man, like Wee Man, type.
No, not
Not that
not
little.
that little person.
No, not Wee Man from Jackass.
Oh, we got a comedy team in here, Dr. Bo.
Oh, this is wild.
This guy's.
The determined?
You ever talk to this guy?
I don't have anything.
Joe
I'm just-
Dirt? No.
It's Dirte
Dirtang?
Yeah, it's Spanish.
in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Jared's going controversial and calling little
Dude, he
people.
accidentally
I
said
slipped
that
up.
He called them the M word.
I made a little mistake.
about little people.
Midget?
Don't say it again. Actually, that's good because now he did it
It's on
knowing
him,
mine was
and
a
he's smart.
mistake.
He's got degrees and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can say it.
The preferred nomenclature is little people,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
but if you had 2 drinks, then it's definitely like dwarf or
yeah. Elf, midget.
elf. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the rules? I don't
Half
know the
I
rules.
don't know. We just trying to stay away from
Wee
controversy.
lad?
Wee Man.
Wee man?
Yeah, I brought up Wee Man. He said we
no,
were
he
just
was
about to
not
talk-
on a TLC show.
Yeah, Wee Man wasn't the main
Wee Man
character.
was not on TLC.
Well, what about that guy from Game of
Check
Thrones?
this, bro.
Yeah, he was on MTV.
Game of
Oh.
Thrones.
Dinklage.
Yeah, Peter
Terry
Dinklage.
Yeah, that dude's pretty
He
cool.
he wasn't the guy from the
he
show
a
either.
midget?
He's Little People's
He
Big
also,
World.
he
You
also,
say he's a midget?
Little guy.
Also not the guy.
he also was not on TLC.
I don't know the rules anymore.
Yeah.
People get mad when you make that noise with your
Dan's
mouth.
a marginalized people, so he can tell you. He's
He
POC.
is.
Marginalized.
Person of color.
Oh, I am that.
Did you get some sun this weekend?
No.
What's wrong with your nose, man?
I'm Rudolph.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reindeer.
It's called a pimple, okay?
Oh.
When you go through puberty like I am.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm getting like my facial hair right now. Yeah.
Break it down. I had that, but it's like.
Yeah.
No one can see you.
They don't want to see me. I ugly it up. When are you guys gonna get Dr. Carlos in here?
Let's get him.
Let's get him. What are you guys talking about?
I'm always down.
Us?
Little People, Big World was the
Talking
last
about-
topic.
Talking
Yeah.
about- well, we were
wanna
just
talk
talking about-
number one, you remind me my what I think, what I like, what I want, what I see. You might talk about blah 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 blah, blah usually, but occasionally I want to talk about Dan.
Where's Dr. Carlos? Where is he?
Hiding.
Anyone need their neck cracked while they're here?
Gamero. Gamero here.
Master Ken.
Dude, he's like
Did you see what he
super
wrote?
handsome.
Did you know Master Ken?
that's fucking funny.
You see what he wrote on here?
What do you say?
JW Raw with Eminem is bullshit.
Yeah. Makes sense.
He was just on Dr. Bo's show.
Really, that's
yeah, he
funny.
said I was bullshit too. He said I
Nice
was
guy.
medical bullshit.
I could say he was on his YouTube, but it's a show anymore. He's
Does
got
he
so
have
many
actually
celebrities.
good martial arts?
You haven't seen his instructionals?
Dude, he's like an 18 belt,
Yeah.
belt. What do they
23
call it?
stripes or
Stripe.
something
Yeah,
like
23
that.
No
stripe.
way.
Yeah.
Emeritido.
Red,
There he is.
red black belt.
There he is. Come on in.
Anyone need their neck cracked? Which one do you need your neck cracked?
This is our
Come on.
Dan.
fancy
Dan wants his
schmancy
neck
NYU
cracked on
physical
video.
therapist.
Dr. Carlos.
Greetings.
Dr. Carlos,
You
welcome to the
got a
show.
following in
You
here,
know.
bro. Jump in the chair.
Yeah, jump in the chair, dude.
Come on, get in.
Get in there.
We agreed to do this on one condition, dude. Dr. Carlos is in here too.
Really?
Have a seat.
Yes.
Have a seat.
I'm gonna be an audience member now.
Wish I would have known. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the show.
Just talking about,
Thanks for
yeah,
joining us,
some of our
Dr.
favorite.
Dr. Carlos. It's
Yo,
fire.
how come you guys gotta
Dr.
wear
Carlos, what do you
Give
think
him.
about girls being in Boy
Okay.
Scouts?
Hey,
There's
get
some
him.
headphones for you.
Get in,
It's in the
microphone.
rules.
Put
there
on
you
the
go.
headset, man.
Oh, that's
There you go. You're not gonna hear nothing.
Put it on.
It's official.
And the sombrero. You gotta put on the sombrero too.
No, don't worry about the sombrero. Don't listen to him.
I think that's for me.
I forgot to bring it envelope.
Can we hear him?
Testing. Testing.
Now
There
we
we
got
go.
a four-man crew.
There we go. We're good. So, fire some questions off at him. Let's do this.
Dan,
What's up?
you got a fight coming up
Next week.
next week?
We already talked about this, Carlos.
Oh, did you? Well, that's the first
No,
time.
next
I'm-
week.
Hey.
I'm waiting for an opponent too.
On the net,
With a week.
combate. We were talking about. Oh, there we go. How do you
Yeah.
say combate in the microphone?
But no, do it like sexy. We did it sexy.
Yeah, do it sexy.
Sexually.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Let him take a
You ready?
seat.
You ready for this?
Let's get back.
Let's make sure his mic levels are good.
Yeah.
Levels are
We
good.
wanted,
Check.
We
Alright.
wanted an actual Hispanic.
Everybody quiet. I'm coming to the line like a quarterback.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go for it.
Combate.
No, that was.
Oh, I
Do
don't
yours.
know.
He didn't hear
No,
us.
no, yours is better.
Do it again. Your
No,
turn.
we've all done it now.
Oh,
We're waiting on one man.
Oh,
Yeah, but you gotta say it sexy.
Aragon.
combate.
Oh!
That was pretty good.
Wow.
That was pretty good. How did you say it?
Come body.
Combating the
Combat. C-U-M.
Combat.
Yeah.
Combati.
Combat.
Combati.
I'd like to throw a topic out there.
Yeah.
OJ Simpson's on Twitter. Do you guys follow him?
No.
I followed him the
Nope.
first day, and then he got suspended for 24 hours.
Why?
Really? He got suspended?
Yeah.
That guy doesn't strike me as someone who'd break the rules. Wow, dude, that's weird.
Yeah, you had to go there.
That was good.
He
Tweet is not lit. You
he
must
tweeted
have
to
quit.
Kim.
Hey.
He
I like
tweeted to Kim Kardashian. That's what got him banned. He said, "Here, come to daddy."
Oh,
wow.
man.
I can see it.
I
He
don't know
went
how
there.
Twitter works.
Yeah, I can see that.
Savage.
He went
Thought it was
there.
a DM, huh?
Oh.
Oh,
gosh.
man, he just had to go there.
That's crazy.
Wow.
All right,
You guys weren't
Carlos,
even
what's the
born
N-word?
when that stuff was
Wait.
going on.
Mm-mm.
They know nothing about OJ and
I don't
the
know if he,
Kardashians.
yeah. Did he do it? I wasn't around for the trial.
He did it.
He did it.
Wasn't there like a series, like a?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it-
John
Yeah,
Travolta was
well, yeah,
Kardashian,
something
I
like
think.
that,
Yeah.
But the documentary on ESPN, that one was
Or
solid.
documentary.
It was a ESPN 60, but they had like 8 series on it. It's pretty good.
Tell us about you, where you came from there, Doctor.
Where I came from?
Yes. Tell us where you came from, because we were talking about Honduras, where his family's from, and
Were you born in Honduras?
No.
no,
No.
but his
I was
parents,
born in Palos Park.
America.
Palos.
Palos Park.
Palos.
Illinois.
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 No,
I'm done.
he gave me the hand.
Illinois.
It's not noise.
Very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expect more from the
Illinois.
JWMNN.
Noy.
Just the JW.
Illinois.
JW Raw with M.
Well, it's not Chicago, so I mean,
Did you know
No
that
more M&M.
Misha was out of the podcast?
Yeah, I did know.
Yeah, due to
Yeah.
some personal rift with Mark.
oh, why are you gonna make it a controversy?
That's what the
Dang,
video's here for. That's how me and Dan are getting numbers.
Wow.
It's provocative.
So what part of the Central America are you from?
I'm not from Central America.
Oh.
I'm from Combate. From Combate. I'm from South America.
South America. All right.
Venezuela, actually.
Venezuela.
Dude,
Yeah,
say that
they're-
again?
Venezuela.
Yeah, a little south.
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
They're famous for gas,
Gasoline.
For oil,
Oil.
and Miss Universes.
Oh yes.
Pretty
yes.
Dang.
Wow.
We
Miss
got, like, the most
Venezuela.
Miss
Everyone knows about a Miss
Yeah,
Venezuela.
you know that.
Cash
yeah.
crops.
Isn't Oklahoma known for Miss Universe?
Yeah, I don't know that we've ever come too close, actually.
Wow.
I didn't. Never mind. I'm probably thinking of the other Oklahoma.
Yeah.
The other Oklahoma,
Yeah.
the one down in Central America,
Yeah,
or
the
what?
Central America.
It's like
Oh.
That's why he got kicked off the wrestling team the second time, Mark.
Oh no! It's a Brogan.
Is this the
Brogan
That's
Anderson
Brogan.
guy?
oh that.
Oh my god.
Now it
See?
makes sense. I know him. I
Wow.
met him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had never seen him before.
Okay, how come you were kicked off the second time?
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
And that's how I'd like to start
See
this
what
out.
happened.
Maybe we should wait just a minute and let him get back to his
So-
computer so he can tune in again.
We have a KSA International Wrestling Tournament in Florida. My team goes, we do pretty well, we win the tournament. And I don't know if you guys have ever wrestled, your legs can get pretty tired and the singlet can chafe a little bit, and then walking it's a bitch, really, the friction.
I don't like where this is going.
And so Disney, I think knowing that the wrestling team was there, they had wheelchairs for rent for $12 a day. And I happened to put that $12 out there. Disney happened to give me a wheelchair. And I came home and the school just wasn't happy about seeing me in a wheelchair at Disney World.
Wow.
And that's how that story
I don't
went.
even know what to think about
Yeah.
that.
He wanted to get on the rides quicker.
Wasn't the best look to ride around in Disney in a
He
wheelchair.
wanted to ride all the rides.
So
We were out of fast passes and
$12 fast pass.
Wow. I understand.
just a harebrained
Wow.
scheme to get on the roller coaster.
Wow.
Yeah.
How come he
And what'd you
knows?
say?
How come he knows this stuff? How come Brogan knows this stuff?
I don't know, dude. I don't know who that guy
He's a
is.
smart dude.
Yeah. I've never even heard of him. Is he a fighter?
He's a fighter.
Well,
He's a MMA fighter.
maybe.
Poor Brogan.
Maybe you
Yeah.
were just talking to your friends and he was listening.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
That would make
I've never
sense.
seen that guy. That's why.
No, I've never seen that guy.
Yeah, you guys.
I
are
guess
funny.
he's at NHB.
You guys are funny.
He seemed nice though.
Seems like a nice guy, huh?
Yeah, he seemed
We'll keep him. We'll
Would
keep
you
him
ask for
around.
his autograph?
For Brogan Anderson's autograph?
Yeah. Maybe
No.
if he was on WWE.
If he was a fighter or something, yeah, maybe. But
Well,
I think he's just a guy here at the gym.
there's a few of those.
Yeah.
Just guys at the gym.
Yeah,
Is it-
there are a few.
They just wouldn't stay clean in your corner, so you left.
Mm-hmm.
So we got multiple people chiming in that there is another story of you getting kicked off.
I'm gonna have to plead ignorance on this one. Those are the only two.
Lauren
I'm aware of.
Wintel says the other one, not this one.
Oh.
So is there a third?
Now we got family
I don't
chiming
think
in.
there is.
Wow. Well, if I really thought for a second, though, I feel like maybe there was a third. I'm barely remembering. And
But it was
also,
You weren't guilty. It was
no,
just
yeah, it's
alleged.
another one of the alleged things,
Oh, yeah,
right?
don't-
Like, I look like a lot of people.
As with your manager sitting next to you, we want to
Yeah.
He wants to protect you and say
No,
allegedly.
I'm just
Well, no
done with
honesty. Yeah.
it. And, I think that you definitely. You weren't kicked off the team the third time.
No.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't me. But another kid on the team was actually kicked off for some sexual misconduct in the bleachers at a wrestling tournament.
Allegedly.
Yeah, and
Allegedly.
then they did away with the whole female
they had,
manager system.
There's like
after
4
that.
kids with
Sexual
mullets on their team.
misconduct.
Yeah, yeah. And
With a what?
some
Picture or-
people,
What base?
I'm not sure I know the base system. I feel like it's changed so much
Mark, what's the
recently.
base system?
What's the base system?
Does it not exist anymore? Or the first, second, third
We're
base,
not really
home
the
run?
most
I mean, I don't know.
sexually
What,
active
Yeah.
guys,
Well,
honestly.
you have to define
I'm
that.
a-
now there's no such
Mark,
thing
I'm
as
more
first,
of a-
second, third. It's just straight
Nah,
to
it's just
home
straight
run
to-
now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm more of a stoic. You know,
Stoic.
I stay
What,
away
stoic
from
base?
the base system.
Yeah, celibate.
A stoic
Celibate,
base?
yes.
Yeah.
Celibate.
Oh, okay.
Keep that stuff inside you.
Like
It
Shaolin.
Dude, what?
builds up. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dan's a monk.
So no sex on fight week.
No
Oh.
sex, period.
Heck,
Period.
wow.
Yeah, for
Wow.
Dan.
Yeah.
Does your girlfriend know about that?
Oh, not me.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
me
Dan
neither.
wants to
different
be
Dan.
champ really bad,
Yeah, no.
and I think he can do
He'll
it.
sacrifice no girlfriends for
No, no,
Yeah.
the
no.
sake of championships.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. You definitely defended that honor.
Yeah.
Is she listening?
She must be.
She might be.
Don't take a chance on that. All right, Gamero, talk about some controversial shit, dog.
Come
That's
on,
what I'm.
come
yeah,
on, Carlos.
Here we go.
Come on,
What's
Carlos.
going on right now in the world?
Tell us what you do here. Tell us what you do here, Carlos. Let's do a shout out for yourself.
So I'm a doctor of physical therapy at Elite OSM, orthotherapy and sports medicine.
Shout out. Elite OSM.
Yeah, you know.
Located
care
in the
of all
world
the
famous
fighters.
Jackson Wink Academy.
Exactly.
Carlos is
Second floor.
actually, he's been one of my favorites out here. You know,
Oh,
He's
not
worked on
not trying to knock Bo out, but Carlos has helped me for a couple fights. He's helped me my back out.
appreciate that. Yeah.
My knees. He that was the first time I went to someone consistently, and damn, I felt like a 15-year-old kid again.
Wow.
There you go.
It was-
15-year-old.
It was yeah,
What's 15?
like
is a
where it
good
feels
year.
like you didn't have any surgeries yet.
That was a good
you know,
year.
No injuries.
Didn't we have a video that we made with the hips, like when you?
Yeah, we had
Oh.
we had the
That was
hips.
pretty cool.
You
When
guys
I
have made
dislocated
videos.
my jaw, Bo
The
did
jaw.
he hammered my face.
Oh yeah.
He's got twins.
What was that?
What kind of
What are you
video?
Yeah.
Bow hammering is.
Yeah.
His waist, his
My,
hips.
my face.
It's exactly what you
Ah.
thought.
Mostly.
yeah,
Oh,
hammered
yeah.
my mouth.
Have these guys worked on you?
No, I've
Never
not
got-
been worked on yet.
never
I
got
had to
your
get
mouth
some-
hammered?
Nothing. No head cracks. No neck.
I've
Nothing.
been pretty healthy
Probably
so
get
far.
your mouth hammered by 2 guys.
You guys could hammer my mouth in?
Tag team it.
Yeah, I would love for you two to just hammer my mouth for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure.
If it
what
made
that-
me a better fighter, for
I'm not
sure.
even sure if that's legal.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever
Oh, it's legal. It's legal.
Wild West, bro.
Hammer in the mouth. Have you done that?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. The
Yeah, we
chin.
tag team down.
Does it make the chin tougher or
Yeah, yeah.
We've done
part of
needle.
Part of it.
Needle on the
needle?
on the outside. Yeah.
My mouth was
The electricity.
crooked.
But we only stuck the
Dan's
team
got
up.
a cool
We didn't go all
chin.
the way in with it.
He's definitely got a cool chin.
Thank you.
He's got
I
that-
tape it.
We could all say who we're thinking of, though. Uriah Faber, right?
Faber chin.
Yeah.
I get Mario Lopez a lot.
Yeah, I don't.
Mario
I don't know that I've seen.
Mario.
AC Slater. You don't know?
Yeah. Especially when I had the mullet.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Like a stallion.
Yeah. Okay. I believe you.
You ever met anyone from Venezuela before?
I'm not. You know what? I did.
Yeah. Did
My
you
first
date
girlfriend
Miss
was
Universe?
from.
Oh,
no, she
wow.
wasn't Miss Universe, but she was actually from Venezuela.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
she lived in Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
She took 4th for
Wow.
Miss Owasso.
So she was. Wow.
We do have a Miss Awasa.
She took like
Owasso.
5th, 4th of what?
You ever heard of
what-
Owasso,
I have
Oklahoma?
not heard of.
Me either.
Owasso.
It's a beautiful town. You guys should visit.
What do you guys
Southern
got?
I'll be down.
hospitality.
It's been
How many
wiped. It's one of those
streetlights?
towns that get wipes
How many
out completely.
streetlights? We got a number. We got like
It's
40,000.
it's where Jim
people there.
Cantor sets up shop for the live feed when the town's destroyed.
Whoa.
What?
Wow, dude.
That's a random fact right there. Mr. Producer's very smart
You
about
guys
these
should bring
things.
food on the show.
Yeah.
Well, usually people are cutting weight. And
You guys could Postmate something right now.
But, like,
what do
We
you
have
want,
some.
Dan?
We have some.
But
we
like,
have
you
some
know,
3-year-old
There's a 3-week-old.
I'll take a 3-year-old Gatorade.
Yeah.
There's a 3-week-old spinach wrap in the back of that fridge right there. Behind you.
Here's some food.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
3-year-old protein.
I was more, you know,
There we go.
I'm okay. I was.
You know what, Dan?
Peanut
Dan,
or
that
something.
Dan used to eat these like 2 or 3 years ago when we
Yeah.
first started the podcast.
When I'd be in between training and I didn't have
And
a
you
car
haven't-
yet,
and you haven't been here yet.
I'd run up here. I'd be like, "Hey, can I have a protein bar?" They had cookies and cream.
And now, thanks to
Yeah.
Dr. Bo, we have a fridge to keep things fresh.
Wow.
Wow. Dr.
Yeah, they
Bo
got
really
really-
is-
Is that our old fridge?
It's one
You
of
got
our
them in
one of
the
our
fridge?
favorite sponsors.
Bought that shit.
He did. He hooked us up.
Who are our sponsors for the show?
So we got Dr. Bo.
Absolutely.
as one.
OSM.
Okay.
We got the Department of Health
for opioid addiction.
for yes.
Anti-opioid.
Oh, there you go.
Controversial stance. Glad to
got
see
some
you guys
academias.
standing up against opioids.
Oh yeah, open
Is
this.
this real?
Open it. I dare you.
Yeah, they're good.
Are they,
Yeah,
the
they're
snake
really-
gonna
Snake's
pop
gonna
out?
jump out. No, it's,
That looks like one of those fake.
it's a buzzer.
I'm not reaching for it.
It's a safe.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
We also have some of Diori's
Oh.
friends.
I really thought-
You expect?
It's a letdown. Those are actually good.
That's messed up. You guys
I think
absolutely have.
I think our
practical
Hawaiian
jokes.
fighters brought those.
Think this is a joke?
Shout out to the United States Air Force for sponsoring
Whoa, that's a good sponsor.
Diori's compadres.
So I can't read it on air, but there are more details in the comment section by
Oh, boy.
Luis
So go read. So educate yourself.
on Jared's
Go educate yourself.
alleged.
Oh boy.
Remember that, yeah.
Alleged.
Is this still from
Never
Rogan?
proven guilty.
Was there
No, it's for-
donkeys involved in
No,
this?
no.
No. It was there
All
was
donkeys consented.
there was a whole suspension.
Oh no.
Well,
that
yeah,
wasn't-
obviously you're gonna have a punishment after an alleged, you know, right? Isn't that how the system works?
For a
Wheelchair incident.
semester. You sat out a semester allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah, I was
Didn't
in.
you chose to do that?
Yeah, I withdrew myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the description I can't describe on air, but
Yeah.
it's like more. She was practicing skiing with poles.
Oh,
I've
Yeah,
never
it
skied before.
ski poles.
Have you?
doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Huh.
Actually,
Double HJ.
Luis doesn't really
You
speak
gotta
English
read. You gotta read between the lines.
all the way. Yeah.
Luis is English.
He's been boxing since like 8 too. So think during those
Poor
formative
Luis.
years of his brain, all that sparring, like you could imagine he's not the most.
At least you
critical
know
thinker.
Luis though. You're
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
Brogan. You didn't even know who that guy was.
Bro, oh, you the guy from earlier, yeah, Brogan.
Bro,
These guys know too much. Man, you must talk in your sleep.
Yeah, something.
Next to your clean room, you were
Yeah,
talking
huh?
in your sleep.
These guys must have been listening.
They got tapes, maybe.
We give a shout out to Jesse Tafoya. He's fighting
Oh.
tomorrow for the gym.
yep.
Jesse.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's looking
The tornado.
He
The
was looking
tornado.
lean and mean yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lots of big fights coming up.
That's in Arizona.
Yes, for charity. What a good guy, Jesse.
Arizona,
is.
Yeah.
Sunshine State.
Which charity is he doing it for?
It's
That's
something
my
to do with
man.
Henry Cejudo and his brother. It's
Oh,
for like
cool.
disadvantaged youth or something like
Wow,
that. Yeah,
that's
something
cool.
like that.
Well, the adaptive.
Arizona, the Grand Canyon State.
Wow, that is enticing.
That's,
Grand Canyon's in there.
have you ever been to the Grand Canyon?
I've been to the Grand Canyon.
I
My
have
parents took
not.
me pretty much everywhere. I feel like I've seen everything in the U.S.
Oh, see,
Wow.
that's
Everything.
because they wanted to get out of Oklahoma, man.
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
they're not from there.
I love Oklahoma.
They understand what's
Where are they
wrong.
from?
They're from Philadelphia.
Wait,
How
are you
the-
serious?
How the hell did you end up in Oklahoma?
What's their problem? You know, why did
So
you do that?
my parents went from Philadelphia to Florida, which doesn't make any more
That
sense.
sounds like
Florida's
witness
so
protection
beautiful.
stuff, man.
And then they went to Oklahoma, didn't like it, went back to Florida, somehow ended up in Oklahoma again. If I was a better
Somehow.
son,
I got a
no
question.
other
Somehow.
details.
Who wins between Florida man and Oklahoma man?
I think Florida man. I think he's pretty much undefeated amongst all the states. I don't think that guy loses.
Oh.
What's the fight breakdown? Come on, Dan. I want some fight
What are
breakdown.
we
Florida
talking
man's
about?
on PCP and he
Florida
just
man.
fucking doesn't stop
A
going.
man from Florida versus a man from Oklahoma?
You've not heard all the stories about
No.
Florida man?
You don't know the meme?
No.
Florida man?
On the way.
What?
Yeah.
The most. Yeah.
I feel
Is
like
this
there
a
was-
video game? I don't know it
Not
either.
on Twitter.
Step your meme game up, son.
Yeah, this is sad.
Yeah.
No, Florida
Last
man is
time I did
legend.
the podcast.
Oh.
I don't even know. Is
mythical
there
creature.
Oklahoma man? I don't know anything Oklahoma
I
man's
I heard of
even done.
Alabama, man.
Yeah, Alabama. What did he just do
Bama
recently?
man.
There was just an
I
Alabama
know. Yeah, I know
man.
what you're talking about.
I gotta find it.
Dude, get off your phone.
No, I just gotta look up Alabama man on Twitter, which everyone should follow me on.
What's your handle? Your Twitter handle?
Oh, here it is.
McLoughlin Jared.
Bama
Right.
man denies feeding meth to attack squirrel.
Ah,
Yeah,
the
there
tax
we
squirrel.
go.
Yeah, that's it.
Did he do it?
Just like
Did he feed it
allegedly,
meth? Yeah, I think
allegedly,
he probably did.
allegedly got kicked off a wrestling team. Allegedly fed meth to a squirrel.
A squirrel. So there was a squirrel involved in this story.
Oh no, not mine. That's the Alabama man.
Oh, we got him. He admitted. He said, "My story. Got you."
My alleged story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part's inferred,
Nothing set
implied.
in stone.
Yeah.
You know.
Except my future's UFC champ.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a mugshot of Alabama man. He has an eyebrow tattoo and neck tats.
What's his eyebrow tat say?
I don't know. Let me see.
Monster Energy.
Kyle.
You know the it looks like the county jail where he was booked is low budget because they have a booking camera that was from like 2001. You can't zoom in on the picture.
If you had to guess, what does it say?
I would say it's a lover of some sort. Looks like a female name with a last name.
That's
it makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah, that's smart. Getting your eyebrow.
I definitely got a.
I bet they're still together.
Do you know about this, Carlos?
About what?
About Florida man and
Yeah, it's a meme.
a meme.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what a meme is?
I've heard of it. I do know about memes. It's not Florida man. Dan's on my side. He
He's
doesn't
on
know
his
about
phone
Florida
down
man.
here, dude. He's bored.
Hey.
Looking at
If you were
memes.
to leave.
Oh, he's trying to
Look
educate
at
himself.
memes.
Oh, okay.
Guys, God.
Oh.
I like a good laugh.
We got some super glue. in
Yeah,
the
you
got
got some? Do you?
Yeah, in
I
my
appreciate
car,
it. We
dude.
got to fix Bruce Buffer.
Bring it up here.
Didn't want Dr. Bo to see that. Donated
You
it.
should just put him in the mug so it looks like he's standing.
Misha broke him.
Misha broke him?
Yeah, because he's not here to defend himself.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly broke it.
Too. Carlos, chime in, bro. What we got?
Come on, Carlos.
What,
What are the topics?
We need.
What
That's
do you
what
want
we
me to
need. Is a nice topic.
Yeah.
Something we shouldn't talk about, but we can.
How do you feel about drag queens reading to children?
Reading to children.
It's awesome to expose
drag
the youth
queens
to
reading
all the
to children.
possibilities. of
Where are
life.
they reading? Where's the reading taking place?
Does, oh,
Library.
Bedroom.
Just down the street. at
Public
the
library.
I didn't know that.
right down the
program
street from your house.
Paid
Someone's
for by
got
tax
to.
dollars, though.
Someone's got to read to him.
Your neighborhood.
Somebody's
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Damn.
I
He
don't know.
would if
Yeah.
he could.
You have a problem with that?
Exactly.
About drag queens
Reading to children.
reading
That's
to children. What are they reading?
It's a better question.
Yeah, what are they
That's-
reading?
Yeah.
War and
Dr.
Peace.
Seuss.
War and Peace?
Oh,
How old
War
are
and
these kids?
It was open to children from 0 to 18 years of age.
children.
Yeah.
17.
Some pregnant moms.
I think by that time that's okay.
Drag queens, yeah.
By 18?
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
primarily it was focused on the
Nine.
youth
By
of
9?
10 and under.
That's a little bit iffy right there.
13 is our cutoff? 15.
15.
I don't have a problem with drag queens or children. So they come together. They want to
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I'm staying neutral on this.
So you still
I'm
like
not-
Bill Cosby?
I don't want to get banned again.
How do you feel
I'm
about
good.
Michael Jackson now, Mark? You still listen to Michael Jackson?
He's dead.
Oh, you know what? I heard that
let
the
him rest in
documentary,
peace, man.
the documentary that came out. Apparently, they had like,
Bullshit?
yeah, the buildings where the kids said they were touched and stuff weren't even built yet, and the dates they said it happened, some stuff like that.
jeez.
Little
Son
cash
of a
grab by
bitch.
HBO or whoever made it, Netflix.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So fast as we get to pull down.
So, landing on the moon.
Didn't happen, right?
Oh, there we go. See?
Just look at how far it is, and it's like, okay, obviously we never went that far because
No.
that's
We haven't even been to the bottom of the ocean.
no.
My
Exa-
players can't make
Yeah,
it
we've
that
been on the
far.
We
Wait,
didn't go to the
we
moon.
didn't make it to the bottom?
No,
I thought we did.
no.
No, we didn't make it to the
We don't
bottom.
even know where the bottom is. Like
We
the
don't know.
Mariana Trench that's like
Challenge
past
deep.
there or something.
It's like 11 miles, right?
I don't know.
We
It's
think,
deep-
yeah.
deeper than we know. Yeah.
What are we
Closer than the
Well,
moon.
But
didn't we
Jared,
send
I think
Have
it
you-
goes into a lava pit
a
down.
submersible there?
Have you seen Buzz Aldrin's Haymaker, though?
Yeah, when somebody
Maybe.
was
Yeah.
like harassing
Maybe.
him about it and he rocks that guy.
Yeah,
Good for
it's
Buzz
good.
Aldrin.
Well,
But but you didn't go to the moon. And if he tried to punch me, you know what I mean?
know,
You just made a fan with Dr. Bo.
Savage.
What do you mean?
Did we go to the moon or not? Venezuela had no part of it, but
I think we did.
you did.
They had part in the oil.
I think we did.
Yeah,
we
you
paid for oil.
guys provided some of that oil.
They got us there.
Yeah.
No what?
I didn't know you had that kind of oil in the 60s.
Nah, they were only paying like a penny a gallon back then.
Venezuela didn't have access to oil in the 60s. It's the 90s.
Why you gotta be a party pooper, man? It's all
What are your
sending
services?
facts our way.
Our ombudsman right here.
Jeez.
Yeah, in Venezuela you can fill up a tank for like $2.
Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Big SUV. Back in the day.
I didn't even know what word he said.
Now not so much.
50 billion bolivares.
Now not so much.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Ask more about Venezuela. Come on.
What do we want to know about Venezuela?
How do we feel about
What do we know?
the tenets of socialism versus capitalism?
Oh, wow. That's actually what I was hoping to
Why'd
talk about
you come to America?
before I came in here.
Here we go.
What brought you to America?
I'll bring the topics.
My dad moved us all for his job.
How many of you?
And to get away from Chavez.
Just my mom and my
Chavez
two
most.
sisters.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
Yeah, I grew up in Miami.
Ah.
Yeah. When I was like 7, I moved.
Moved here.
You got that
Moved to
Miami
Miami,
look,
yeah.
actually.
What's the Miami look?
Well, just cool, man. Suave.
He's
He's
a
suave. Yeah, look at him.
everything the right way, to the
Yeah.
proper measures.
Yep.
I'm a citizen, yeah.
Welcome. We're glad to have you.
You're a citizen. Yes. Yeah. Dr. Bo doesn't hire non-citizens.
Fuck no.
I'm a fan of the non-citizens.
No, not in my
The
place.
Are you?
non-citizens.
Yeah, not at Dr. Bo's place,
Fucking
but
nope.
elsewhere.
Not a sanctuary.
What about Brogan? You think he's a citizen of
Anywhere?
anywhere?
He's not here.
He's
Not
not
a
here.
citizen here.
He's got so much
Dude, did
dirt
you get
on
the
you.
Luis haircut a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. She barbied me up across the front.
That's not nice.
No, it's not. Have you guys seen Luis's haircut?
No, I haven't seen it in a while.
The Dumb and Dumber?
No,
Oh,
come
Pull
on,
up Blake
man.
Christmas.
yeah.
Come on,
Yeah. Just smile at him if you see him.
Luis.
Now.
He's not here to defend himself.
He
He's
didn't
listening
mean
though.
to have that haircut.
No. He has no idea. You should see it's honestly it's cute. When you sit him down in the barber chair and the barber's like, "Oh, you want a 3 on the side, what off the top?" And he like cuz he doesn't know the language all the way. And so he just tries to like mimic with his hands what he wants him to do.
Piquito.
Yeah, and so he comes out of there with something different every time.
Every time.
Just give me the same thing you did last time. No,
Yeah.
It's something different. That's awesome. do you go with them to these barber visits,
Yeah,
or
sometimes we've driven him a few times.
you're one of those rare guys that has a car around here, so
Uh-huh,
you end up
yeah.
being a ride for a lot of people. Now I know why you moved. That's gotta be rough.
Yeah, get away from the question. Take me to the gas station.
Yeah, it's just down the street.
Yeah, that was the You can just walk there. Be
Yeah.
back in 5 minutes. No, I don't mind driving people.
Were you scared when you lived over here?
Um,
Walking to the gas station?
No, I'm pretty delusional about my ability to defend myself. So.
Me too.
Yeah, I've really not been worried. I just feel like some crazy shit would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some fighters that have been heroes at that gas station over the years.
Yeah. Or Kuma or Dwight.
Dwight beat somebody up at the gas station?
No, he saved
was
a
he the other
damsel in
night? Someone
distress
got
or something.
stabbed.
Probably just pull up my latest post.
And then before him, who was it?
IG.
Who was it?
The sound up.
Uh-oh.
I've been banned
It
for
was
political videos.
not Sal. Was Saul?
Saul,
Saul?
yeah, Elizondo.
Yeah, he beat somebody up over there.
Yes, and it was a news story.
Sound up.
Luis actually, my good friend
Played in
Luis,
It doesn't.
Is it gonna get us in
actually
trouble?
squared up with a person at the Circle K right at the gas station. Not really a hero
This is
situation,
actually
more a
information.
I don't
street
know. The
fight.
news made it into a cool
Education.
thing.
Flip the sound up.
Oh no, my friend.
Oh, your
Luis,
friend.
Yeah,
They're
It's
gonna
not
do it?
playing.
it was cool.
It's already deleted.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it's not playing. Let me see.
Was this a meme?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
Show us.
that's
You're
it.
crazy.
Who is that?
Angela Merkel.
Oh, Merkel.
Maybe out there, dude.
Dr. Bo. Just so
The first one
controversial.
got deleted. This is the second.
Is that the Harlem Shake sound over it?
Oh,
Like, do the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, I'd love to get into some politics.
Politics.
How about it's Ma'am. You remember her?
It's
that's one
oh
of those
yeah.
customers.
Yeah, I know. I saw her coming in here one day.
No way.
Oh, you met her.
I didn't get to say any words to her, but to me, she's a celebrity. So I was actually leaving, saw her walking in, parked the car, tried to jog in and say hey.
Is she, she's from Awas, so.
Is she from Awas? She
Maybe.
looks like some of the girls we have in Awas.
Owasso?
though.
She dropped some bars.
She
got
dropped.
some-
Yeah, dude.
She's got some.
That was one of the coolest things I ever seen.
Was she
besides
here getting worked on or what?
Kelly
What?
Muscles album.
Yeah, we did a video.
There's like a 15-minute
Oh,
video.
I missed it.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
She's got some muscles too. She
How
looks
do
like
you,
a
how do you
short
stay in
girl.
contact
before.
with her?
Before.
The boy's got connects.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Dr. Bose, he's got
I
everybody.
heard she was reading to the next library. She was doing the next reading.
Yeah, that's where he
a
found her.
legitimate rapper. Like,
Yeah,
she's a legitimate rapper.
legitimate rap.
No way.
We should get her in the booth. With
So
AJ.
was that all just a setup? Was it just a scam? It wasn't like real time happening. That was
No,
just.
it's real time.
She about
She was
whooped
really
that dude,
arguing with
too.
that game,
No,
She
you
was
can
about
call
to
it
drag
hip
him
hop,
over
sir.
the counter.
that store employee thing or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
For sure, don't be an asshole and call somebody sir, but also for sure don't freak out because somebody won't call you ma'am.
How many views did
And
that video have?
Anyway,
Anyway.
You always get mistaken
Oh.
for. You know.
view count
Yeah, I'm always getting sir.
You-
What?
for that video.
On mine?
Yeah.
20,000.
Oh. No, but the real one, like 17 million probably.
Oh, more than that probably total.
Yeah, it went around the world. There was a lot of memes and cut-ups of it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Trump raised 24 million in 24 hours.
When? Today?
From last night to today.
Wow.
1 million what?
For 2020, Trump 2020.
$24 million.
Your president.
Mark, who did you vote for?
Who did I vote
Who are
for?
you going to vote for?
I haven't decided yet. I'm undecided.
Really?
I'm still undecided. I don't know who's running yet. Has Trump announced yet?
Andrew Yang, dude, he's
Are
trying
you
to pay
a
us
Trump
money.
guy, Dr. Ball?
Occasionally.
I believe
It depends,
Tennyson's
it
a big
depends.
fan of Trump as well.
Andrew Tennyson is a Trump. Yeah, he's definitely a Trump guy.
He told me even if Trump loses, he thinks he should just stay.
Really?
Refuse
Just
to
not
give
even
up
just
power.
refuse to leave.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Sounds like
Andrew, but we have a system in place. And he's like, I don't care. I love Trump.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
have you ever had a conversation with Andrew about that stuff?
Absolutely, yeah.
He's awesome.
I just told you about it.
And he wants to close the borders.
Close them up.
He's all for that wall.
Are we fans of the wall in here? What's the
I
general?
don't know. What
consensus?
does Tennyson
Great
say?
wall or like the,
I don't know what
the new
Tennyson.
I like
The new
Tennyson.
wall, Trump's
Oh,
wall.
Am I?
Are you personally?
I think there's better ways.
That
to
wall.
solve
That
it.
wall is a
People are
disgrace.
still getting past that wall.
There's people. I was there last weekend, 2 weekends ago, and that wall is a joke.
How tall is it?
How was that?
They're already
it's,
building
well, it's
it?
about 20 feet tall, but
Not
there's
bad.
holes in the wall.
There's holes in
There's
the
like a train that goes through the wall, and they never shut the gate
Oh,
for
hell
the
yeah.
train, so the people just walk through that. That's just one of like
And then there's
millions of holes in the wall.
there's a floodgate.
And that's right in El Paso, so I mean, that's Juarez is 5 feet from the wall. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think I videotaped about 100 people coming over through the little holes in the fence and
That's
stuff.
what you were doing there, filming
Yeah,
some.
it's pretty cool.
Some stuff.
Saw some neat stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy down there. There's a lot of money down there too, if you go in the right neighborhoods. And there's a lot of lack of money in other neighborhoods.
You see the disparity.
Yeah, there's no middle class. It's super rich, super poor. People living in boxes, and then people living with lions
Is
and
that your
tigers in
purse?
their front yard.
Is that your
It's a
purse?
fanny pack, dude.
It's a fanny pack.
Oh,
Never asked them.
what do you
Purse.
put in there?
Purse.
How dare you?
What do you put in there?
Well, just some random stuff in there.
Like what?
Axe.
What's in
eye
there?
drops.
What's in there right
What's-
now? I just
what's-
want to know what a guy keeps in his purse. I
Dan,
meant fanny
Let's
pack.
go through it.
Dan, America is in there. That's all we
Let's
need
see.
to know.
Let's go through it.
Show and tell time.
It's a wallet.
Okay.
There's
What's the point of having a wallet if you have the fanny pack? Why not just put your cards and your cash?
some glasses because I'm blind,
I love the USA.
and then the special pocket.
Is that real?
Oh.
Dude, that is.
Yeah, I carry fake ones.
No, that's real.
Of course,
You
it's
got
real.
Stuart Little in there to carry that for you and shoot it, or what?
That's a toy, right?
That's a
Yeah,
toy.
it is a toy.
Guns are toys.
Yeah.
Guns are toys.
So
My hands are
there you
probably
go.
even
Now
too
you know.
big to
So
hold
no
on.
one mess with Mark if you're out there watching this thinking about robbing him.
If you try to steal my purse,
Unless-
Give
it's
him
gonna
40
get ugly.
Unless
seconds
you've
to set it
seen,
down
you know,
and zip it.
If he doesn't have a fanny pack, you're good to go.
You don't think he carries on his waist?
Yeah.
No.
You're carrying on your waist
There
too,
might be
bro?
one in there somewhere.
What's on your ankle?
Or his ankle.
Yeah.
There's lots of places to conceal.
Or his bare fist,
You guys
Mark?
ever heard about key string?
Uh-uh.
You know about key string?
Oh, key. Oh, yeah.
Oh, key-
Absolutely.
Key string. I
Yeah.
thought you said key string.
Me
Key
too.
string.
Key string. I'm a fan.
Of
Key
key
stuff
string.
like that, yeah, You only got 2 hands.
You know?
Yeah.
Always carry. Don't forget about
Always.
key string.
So,
I'm gonna
Doc-
forget about key string.
Dr. Carlos, you came in the right way, legally.
I did.
How about, what do you think of all this stuff that's going on? Should they come, go, stay, kick them out, build walls?
I have to say Mark's place.
That's a good question. It's complicated, but you know, there's always a right way and a wrong way to do things.
What's the right way?
You know, you go through the process. You try to.
There is a process, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a process.
It's all,
My
that's all they
parents
want.
went through the whole process.
That's all, that's all the proponents want, I guess, or
Yeah.
opponents, depending on which side you're on.
Oh,
it took us
were
years
yours
to
just
get
key
through it,
string that?
you know, if you did it right,
Is it sticky?
you get the results.
That's why you got the brown ones.
Be-
You
being
can
a-
see.
yeah. I always want to get that perspective.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Damn.
You got any authentic Venezuelan foods in New Mexico?
Tell us.
No taste of the.
No,
Not even. Not,
there's like a
It's a Colombian
there's a Colombian restaurant that gets closed, but
that's it.
yeah,
That's as good as it gets.
Ocho, ajiaco,
Wow.
arequipe.
Oh, look at Dr. Bo, man, versed on
he
the
knows the
Venezuelan food.
cuisine.
Arroz con pollo.
Arroz con pollo. That's every country has some arroz con pollo.
Oh yeah, Sweden. You think Sweden has one?
We
arroz
got
con pollo?
we got to get Dr. Bo to say combates in the.
You know what arroz?
Oh yeah, get up here, big boy. Give us a sexy one.
Combat this.
Oh my God!
He added.
Wow.
He added an S. I don't know if an S counts.
That made me so
Add whatever he
uncomfortable.
wants. He said it like that. Yeah, that was amazing.
Combat this.
And he's dropped. It's very nice.
Yeah, we got to make a loop of all.
Speaking of panties, Fruit of the Loom,
Yeah.
where
Okay.
you
Come
at?
on. Get over here, Nick. Oh, you got your mic.
New ones.
Yeah, through the looms. Pretty much.
It's Nick's turn.
Combat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he kind of lingered a little bit on that. Yeah.
He dragged it
A
out.
little
got that
aftertaste
yeah,
on
that
the
after-
word. Yeah. We like that.
But is it combate or combates?
On the website, it's
Combate.
Combate.
Well, then why did Dr. Bo add an S?
He's Dr. Bo, dude. He's a sponsor of the show. You're gonna call him out on the show.
He just has to.
Doctor.
He just
what
has
is
to add
your
letters
deal?
to everything.
You got
Read
his
the
logo on
signature.
the intro.
It says the doctor does what the doctor wants to do, or whatever it
Yeah,
says.
Dr. Bo,
XO.
the doctor.
So sometimes I gotta fucking pluralize shit, dog.
Add a Z to the end
Is
of it.
pluralize a
I
word?
gotta pluralize shits.
Pluralize.
All
Add
right.
Z's to the end.
Love it.
You guys
Love
get
it.
the mayor in here for a podcast, or are you
drink.
too busy?
We had some mayor, didn't we?
Buzz.
Hey, I just know he was.
No, we've
the
had
other
some
day.
sheriffs, and we've had a little bit of everything.
I tried to get the mayor.
But you're the
for a
first.
meeting.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to this crowd.
He doesn't want to talk to Nick.
We're a little too controversial for him. He was here at the gym though the other day.
Yeah, he came
Were
in
you
to
here?
talk to us. Yeah.
Did you listen to his speech? Were
Yeah, it
you
was
were you
beautiful.
motivated?
I'm a fan of the mayor.
Are you?
I know
He's-
nothing
he's
about his
nice.
politics. I'm not gonna look into his politics, but if I ever registered to vote, I'd vote for him.
If you ever registered to vote.
Even if you raise your gross receipts tax to 9%.
Probably.
Well, he was nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Did you get a picture with him?
If he
No,
was
I
nice
did
to
not.
you,
And
then
there's the
No,
problem with democracy.
He didn't
Dan
mean.
got a picture with
Oh,
him.
yeah, he didn't mean to do it to us. He was just.
Yeah.
Mm.
People make mistakes. It doesn't mean we should vote him out of mayor.
He
Yeah.
just knew Jared was from Oklahoma, so he's
Did
like,
Brogan get a picture?
Jared's in prison.
I should be.
Jared's in prison.
No, different Jared.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jared's right here.
The subway guy.
Foot long.
the subway
that
guy.
Jared. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is in
that
prison.
was-
Did people
We
call
deport
you
him?
Jared from Subway
Yeah,
growing
people,
up?
yeah.
Well, he
That sucks.
didn't he get killed? Oh no, that's the other guy.
No, he-
Sandusky?
Wow.
Did
Come
Sandusky
on,
get
bro.
killed?
No, Sandusky did not kill.
It's the
He got
ShamWow
killed,
guy.
but
It's the
Jared,
guy that was
Jared
eating
got beat
people.
up.
Yeah.
He was in critical condition for 2 weeks.
So did the FBI guy
Wow.
or the militia guy.
Yeah.
What did Jared end up doing? Was it child porn or was he like he was hands deep with
I
these
don't.
little kids.
Oh
I
my
don't know all the
gosh.
details. Hands deep. Wow.
He had a lot
Whatever
of
one
child
should have
porn.
covered him in blood and fed him to the Lobos.
Whoa.
Ugh.
The
Lobos
basketball
for
team?
life.
The college team?
The college
Everyone's a
team.
What do
Lobo.
we do with them?
Another team for Jared to get
Hardy
kicked
makes
off.
good sandwiches.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's get out of that topic.
I think we covered it all.
I think we've covered it all at this
It's
point.
time
What
to
time
end
is
it before.
Yeah, before we get in
Gamero,
trouble.
get in there
On
with
that
some
point.
stuff.
Before we
Come
get
on,
banned
Gamero.
from something else.
Give me some take-home stuff, Gamero.
Take
Hey,
it
who won
home.
that grappling match between Pettis and Masvidal, by the way?
Yeah,
It
I
was a
know
draw.
Romero got a submission. Come
Oh,
on,
he
4
faced-
minutes
yeah.
in.
Faced him. Supreme Patty lost.
Did he?
Yeah.
You would know that, dude.
Supreme
What
Pat.
wouldn't I know?
Yeah.
Dan?
Um.
I know that Arizona's not the Sunshine State, like somebody.
Yeah. Who did that? Who made that mistake?
That's just disrespectful.
Sunshine State.
It is sunny there.
It's the
Yeah.
Grand Canyon State, son.
It's sunny
You
there.
can't argue with the logic. The state is sunny.
It's hot.
And so what?
Cactus State.
So it's a
What
state.
are we? The land of enchantment?
Yeah.
Yes, enchantment. That's
That's
good
beautiful.
job, man.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, you are
I read the
official.
sign, dude, when I drive in here. Yeah.
You buqueño.
Arjun, Nevada.
I'm getting the tattoo.
Purque for life.
The little,
The Zia.
yeah, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Jared, I
Whatever
got
you
an
call it.
idea for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
Zia tattoo
Zia tattoo.
with the
On the elbow.
mullet.
505.
No, the mullet.
Oh, yeah.
The silhouette of your mullet on it.
Like
Oh, I
hang,
think like under your mullet, get 505.
Yeah.
Under
Yeah.
it. And then you can lift your hair.
yeah.
Good.
Flash the camera.
Yeah.
Approve.
Okay.
There you go.
Like you got branded.
I'll do both of them.
Well, you know,
Something
you remember
wrong.
Joe, man, the Chinese guy that came in
Yeah.
with the Chinese manager who came in with all the Chinese guys a while
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
He got the Z on it.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Not everybody who's Asian is Chinese, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah,
didn't say
Mike.
I didn't say that. I said Chinese
But-
guy.
To be fair, he actually he was
was
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Still doesn't- still
He wasn't
doesn't mean you can
Mongolian.
say
I
that.
mean, we got Mongolians.
We do have some Mongolians.
I know the
Speaking of
difference-
Mongolians,
I know the
Soldier's
difference
fighting-
between soldier and
Your boy Soldier's fighting for the King of the
He
Cage
is.
title this weekend.
he is
Big day for him.
title.
Yeah.
He's a
looking to
badass.
Bring that one back home.
I'll never forget that fight with Dan was on that. Dan was on that card
Stop picking at your
with the
underwear,
Predators. Wasn't he? You were there, weren't you?
No.
When he fought? Oh, that was the next one.
I wonder when Carlos is gonna fight.
Remember when he ran across? No, I guess you weren't. That wasn't you.
bro. Did
Not
he
me.
sprint, blitz the dude?
Yeah,
something
he
like
just
that?
sprinted
who
across that
named-
cage and
who
knocked that
named
dude
that
out.
team, by the way?
What team? Joey. Apex Predators.
Predators.
That's
No, it
gotta
was
be
the
Joey.
it was the
Yeah.
organization.
Dan, have you
No
trained
way.
with Carlos?
Well,
Carlos.
Dr. Carlos.
Dude, he's a Muay Thai addict.
yeah, dude.
You trained with him?
I watched
Yeah.
him knock Dan out at practice.
Yeah.
Just moving around too.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna see you fight?
Soon.
Come on.
What is it you
Ooh.
always say, Carlos?
Donadio's fighting.
Timing beats speed and precision beats power.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, you are always
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that.
That is his saying, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you made that up.
I did say that. I did
Yeah.
coin that.
He also said, "Can you see me now?" It was you two, I think.
No, I don't think that was me.
You want your neck cracked before
Game
before
plan,
before
go in there,
you
do some
take
push-ups.
advantage of the doctor.
I should get my neck cracked.
Come on,
Carlos.
let's put the mic up to it.
You want to do it?
Do it, Carlos.
Dude,
Crack it?
you want a super pop?
Yeah, I'll take
Oh.
a
Let's
super
do it.
pop.
Let's do it.
You're
Got a lawsuit
We're
though
gonna-
if
we're
anything
gonna-
goes wrong.
When's the last
We'll,
time
we'll
you got
end
a
the show on a
super
positive note on
Never
a,
got
on
me
a neck
super
crack.
pop, dude.
Nah, son, you signed the waiver when you came in this building.
Absolutely. My presence
It's
is my
understood.
consent.
Yeah, make sure we get some good sound
The
here.
headphones off?
Yeah, headphones off.
Holy shit, this is really happening. Oh my god.
Wow.
6 foot.
Up. We gotta readjust the mic.
Behind the head?
Wait,
Hold,
wait, hold on.
hold on.
We gotta,
You got it?
we gotta get the mic.
What is that?
Dude. You got long reach, man. Can you touch the ceiling, Jared? Oh,
Dunk on my
shit.
I don't even see
Damn,
what
he's
that
pretty
was.
tall.
Dan, can you hold the mic up
Do go
there?
down.
Deep breath in. Now.
Oh,
Not bad for my
Oh.
first.
oh, that was.
That super?
Yeah, dude, that was a
How'd that
super
feel?
pop. Thank you, sir.
You made him taller.
Where you sitting?
Ah, We'll see how I spar tomorrow morning. Should be pretty well.
Thank you, Carlos.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
You're gonna get a bill for $85.
Perfect.
Or shout out on
Put it next to all those other bills.
Well, On that note, now that you're 2 inches taller from that crack,
Mhm.
I wanted to thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
You're a joy.
Mhm.
Dan is always a joy.
Dan
It's
is
a pleasure.
always
You guys.
Pleasure having you guys on today.
And Dr. Carlos is always a joy too.
Sorry. Dr. Carlos is
Come
my
on.
co-host, so I don't need to thank
Oh.
him.
Okay. Well, thank you, Carlos.
But
for
thank
having
you.
us
Thank you
on.
for hosting
Appreciate
us.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you for being my co-host today.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you for
that.
having me on.
Yeah, Dr. Bo.
Thank you
Very
for
interesting.
feeding
Very
my friend.
enlightening.
You just
stale
never know
candy
when
bars.
random people walk by, we make them our co-host or our guest. It's cool like that. It's the show. That's the kind of show we have. Just not on Sundays when famous bodybuilders come into town. Dr. Bo's mad. He's mad at us for not.
We gotta sign the table before we leave, or did we
We'll
not earn
sign.
that?
Yeah, before we leave, we'll do that.
Okay.
But thanks for tuning in, guys. We're gonna continue this chaos off the air. But appreciate you tuning in, Brogan. If you think of more stories, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. And Brogan, if you're listening, we'd love to have you come train with us here at Jackson Winfield. So send in an application and come
Leave that
come hang
fit.
out with us, dude.
Sign the waiver.
Yeah, sign the waiver.
And Luis,
Yeah, learn some
keep
English.
keep
get a
learning.
better End it on that.
It's a tough crowd. Oh, readjusting the cameras for the sign off. All right, guys. Talk to you later. See you next time. Bye.
Bye, love you.
Through these doors walk the greatest fighters in the world.